everybody, welcome back to my channel, Kicks for Fresh. Now if you're new here, I go by K-Fresh, and on today's video I am finally going to be unboxing my Yeezy 350 V2 Cinders. Now if you follow me on Instagram, which is also Kicks for Fresh, you will know that it took me a little hot minute to actually get my shoes, as FedEx was a little backed up given, you know, everything that's going on in the world right now. So I did not get my shoes until today, even though they shipped out on the 21st of March. Now, before we get into the logistics of this video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more content from your girl, K-Fresh. Also, do you have any Adidas 350 V2? If so, comment below what is your favorite colorway. Now, I'm not going to keep you all very long. I'm going to go ahead and get into this unboxing, talk about what I like and maybe wish they would have had on this colorway, give you all a dope on feet, and then my overall score. Like, what would K-Fresh give this shoe? Especially with a lot of 350 V2s coming out in all these different colorways. A lot of people are saying that they're getting tired of the same colorway, just mixed in a different way. Now, before I get into the review really quickly, I do want to shout out one of my really good friends, Simone. She just actually dropped her clothing line, which is For Black Creators. That is where I got this shirt, which says Create Black History. This shirt does come in a variety of different colors, red, blue, black, gray, and I think yellow. She also has some hoodies. She has some waist packs and stickers and things of that nature. So if you are interested in supporting Black women entrepreneurs, make sure to click that link down in my description, forblackcreatives.com. So like I said before, the Adidas 350 V2 Cinders actually dropped on March the 21st, 2020. Now, it was a weird situation because I put in for the drawing, I think on either the 18th or the 19th of March, and they were actually starting to draw a day early. So I actually got the email that I had been selected for the drawing on the 20th, even though on the Adidas Supply app or the Yeezy Supply app, they did say that they were dropping on the 21st. So I did get lucky in terms of that. But again, it did take me a whole week and some change to actually get my shoes. So I'm not gonna hold you all any longer. Let's go ahead and get into the unboxing of these shoes. I finally found me a knife that I think will work. I've been using steak knives, butter knives, all kind of knives, and I think it's time for me to invest in an actual box cutting knife. What do you all think? All right. So I went ahead and purchased a 9.5 in these shoes. I will talk a little bit about why I did. But first of all, I got a 9.5 in the Yeezy Boost 350 V2. Colorway is Cinder, Cinder, Cinder. They get real lazy sometimes with putting the different colorways on here, but just your standard 350 vibes. Nothing really different at all about what you're getting. The boost here on one of the sides of the shoes. So this is the first time that I'm seeing the shoes. All right, so I'm gonna take these out here. These are nice. I'm so excited. All right, so here you are, the 350 V2 Cinders. Entire top part of the shoe, both on the medial and the lateral side, is in that lovely Primeknit material. The laces are actually the same color as the shoe, so nothing really different in terms of that. The midsole is pretty much the same color. It's a little bit, it's not translucent at all. Most 350s are translucent. Down here on the outsole, you do have a nice, what I would say, kind of a chocolate color. You do have the Adidas symbol here. You have that yellow boost pod. Turn down my light a little bit so y'all can see that. So you do have that yellow boost pod here. Love the fact that there's a pull tab. I'm not really into the 350 V2s that do not have pull tabs. I just like that it's easier for me to get my foot in the shoe. You do have the 3M 3-stripe Adidas label, as well as Adidas and Yeezy co-branding inside of the sole. Just gonna pull that up really quickly so you can see this. basically just your standard stuff here. You have the Adidas logo again in the shoe. I guess I'll take this out. Then inside you have that. So that's basically everything. You've seen one 350 V2, you've seen them all. The thing that I really liked about this shoe when I first saw it is, yes, it is simple, but I think it's a little bit versatile. It's not a dark chocolate black. I really love this stitching, very clean stitching, goes all the way up around the sock liner, and back here you can also see it as well. I love that. So I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the pros and things that I wish that they would have either had on the shoe, or just really some cons overall about the 350 V2 model, and then I will give you all my score. So in terms of some of the pros, I love the comfort of these shoes. I already know, I'm not even going to put them on before telling you all that the comfort with this Boost technology is A1, hands down one of the most comfortable sneakers out here on the market in terms of that rivalry between, you know, Nike and the Adidas brand. So very happy with the quality of this shoe. I also love the craftsmanship. At least on my pair, I looked off camera and I did not have any defects on my shoes. Again, you see this nice stitching all the way up here to the sock liner, and then you also see it back here on the pull tab. That is just amazing. I love that. There's no glue marks or anything. I also love this sole, the fact that it is not translucent. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot more wears and it won't get yellow. This might get dirty, but nobody really looks at that when you're walking. Again, I just really love all of these things that I think a lot of other people love about the 350s. Also, I'm digging the laces. I don't think I needed a different color, or a lot of people talk a lot about how they don't get extra laces with their 350s. I personally wouldn't necessarily do a lace swap with these, so I don't know what laces I would have gotten. Again, you have in here, you have that comfort. Love that. Even back here on the back, because sometimes, you know, your feet rub. But one of the things that I wish they would have had with this shoe is, I really don't like the fact that Yeezy and Adidas always had like a non-reflective pair and a reflective pair. Just make them all reflective, or make them all non-reflective, because I don't want to then go buy the same exact shoe just because it's reflective. So I for darn sure am not going to be picking up a reflective pair of the Cinders, but it just would have been nice to have a pair. And if you haven't seen, like, this little stripe right here is normally what has been reflective on the past couple of shoes, and then sometimes the laces are 3M as well. The other thing about the Yeezy 350 V2 models is they actually run pretty small. If you haven't seen my video on you know, what size shoes should you get, or if these shoes run true to size, make sure to click that card up top. I did that on my Yeezys. I did get a 9 in my Yeezys, and I found that they were pretty snug. Some people told me, oh, you know, like after a while, you know, the material will loosen up and you'll get a more comfortable fit. I wore them like maybe a month ago, and like one of my left foot started hurting, so I was like, yeah, no, I can't wear a 9 in these shoes. So I guess I'll take the insoles out of my Zebras when I wear those. So I did opt for a 9.5 in this shoe because I wanted to see how they fit with that half size up. Overall, if I had to score these shoes just based on my first look and first impression, these definitely look better in person. I don't have really any negative things to say about the quality control on these shoes, and so I probably would give these shoes a 9.5, for even, you know, honestly, I'm leaning towards a 10. Like, I can't find anything wrong with the shoes. I love the colorway. I love the fact that, you know, this bottom is more of a chocolate bottom and not a gum bottom or not even a translucent, you know, midsole and things of that nature. So I'm just gonna go overall with the 10 just because. So now I'm gonna give you all this on feet. So thank you all so much for tuning into this video. If you like what you saw, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Comment below what is your favorite Yeezy 350 colorway. If you're not into the 350s, what other, you know, silhouettes are you into in terms of the Yeezy brand? Comment that below. And then make sure to like this video because it really helps out my channel a lot. I just hit 10,000 views yesterday, I believe, and now I'm on my way to 300 followers. So definitely would love it if you all could subscribe to my channel. But until next time, peace.